Alright guys, just taking all this masking tape off now. So just I got it sort of started there because sometimes it's very difficult to get started. As you can see, the masking tape's done a very good job on keeping the bottom part protected. I'll show you the rest of it in a wee while, but some parts it didn't protect too well, but it just needs a wee bit of a clean up and it'll be fine. So let's get all this off and have a wee look at it just to see. So as you can see, got all this still all black. A bit of stuff still down in there, and you can see all the red sort of come off very well. So say the feet bit the masking tape seems to have done a really good job with the feet. You can see wee bits of red have sort of made their way through on that bit. These bits are perfect. I don't have any masking tape on them right now. This bit seems to have come through a good wee bit sort of on this side, like, so that'll take a wee bit of cleaning up to do. The hip part seems to be okay sort of on the legs. Obviously there's a bit of spray here that I didn't cover with the masking tape, so I'm going to give them a bit of a clean up. Hopefully it'll work. So you just get wee bits that have just sort of made their way through, a wee bit here at the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give that a wee clean up. And it's the same on this one. Let's say got bits here and through, and just the same thing, get this here all cleaned up and stuff. So but on that, I think the reds turned out really well on it. So that's what we'll do now. We're going to get all these bits here cleaned up, and then we'll get working on maybe doing a bit of the gold and stuff on the crotch, and a bit here just down on the front bit of the foot. So we'll get going with that, and I'll show you once we do it. So I almost forgot to add a bit of masking tape over these light parts because I'm going to make them a bit of a darker red. So let's say same sort of thing, just wee bits here and there. I think parts of it's just the masking tape, you know, the adhesive bit of it, like, so some of it actually just comes off really easily. But yeah, I forgot about that masking tape on those. As you can see, definitely doing an alright sort of job getting the majority of the red off. The one on the right has definitely cleaned up fairly well, even up round. But you can still see a couple of remnants of the red, but I think in general it has fairly cleaned it up. Up around here is a wee bit more difficult because I don't want to get any of the paint off, but I mean, this is what it was like before. You can see all that red and around the joint, and it's now, let's say I'll just put the two of them side by side. You can see a massive difference in cleaning up in this one. This one, they're both fairly the same. So we'll do the next one now. Here we are. So both of them sort of done now. You can see most of that is off. Definitely looking a lot better than what it was. So, as I say, I'm trying out and we'll do the crotch plate and stuff out there, give it the first coat of paint. And we'll take it from there. Okay guys, so we got the first just look at the white plate. I've got that sort of painted up now, that's looking pretty good. So just need to do the eyes, and that should finish the head off. As I say, I think that blue has turned out really well. So perfect for that. And I'll say just a wee look at the wheels. I think the blue looks really well in there. I was actually very glad that I went with doing the blue on the wheels. And just have a wee look at the forearms. Definitely very happy with the blue, very happy with the way the gold has turned out. So if I can get these bits now finished off to the same as the gold on the forearms, be very happy. Even done around the back, even though I'm not 100% sure I see much of it most of the time, but you can see the gold starting to take shape. You can see all the bits that I'm looking to do. We've even got red in there. So it'll probably take 2 or 3 coats more, like at least another 2 coats to get the gold up to where the forearms are at. Start even doing a wee bit in there for the gold. And then obviously this wee bit up here will be white. I'll get a wee Autobot logo for it. The feet now, I've done just doing sort of like the front toe bit. When I do gold, I'm going to get like I've done this red like with a spray and stuff like there, so I'm going to get a wee bit of normal paint, red paint, red acrylic paint, and just do down the sides, around the window and stuff right there, around these wee windows and stuff too. I want to try and leave the black windows and stuff. Do this wee door panel bit that I've done on the inside here. I've done the pistons in the gold, so I'm going to give them another couple of wee coats obviously around this edge bit and all, then it'll be red. So I think just picking out those little bits just at the front, because I think it just break up rather than being all red and stuff out there. Like so, again, here's the pistons. Just take another few wee coats just for that to pop out a wee bit. Just to show you a wee difference, you can see on this one there's a second coat of gold paint and there's the first coat. So you can sort of just see the difference, the way they're coming up. Does that extra couple of layers of paint. This is still a wee bit wet like, but you can tell already it's really starting to pick it up really well. So I think we'll leave it there for today, guys. So hopefully next time I will have all the reds and stuff out there, and we'll get all that bits and pieces painted up, and hopefully the next video then will be maybe giving it or putting it back together maybe. So fingers crossed. I'll do wee bits and then I'll show you it in the next video. I'll do the white on here. We'll get this painted up and stuff, and get these bits painted in red around the outside of it. So hopefully next video we'll get all that done, and we'll